So like I said earlier in the broadcast, Lambert must finish a position down on Mertz. So technically Mertz would have to win, Lambert would have to finish in the second spot, and that would not even be good enough because they both won their heats, so Lambert would win the championship. He must finish third. Mertz must win in order to win the championship, as the grid is Hagenstein, Knight, Mertz, Dylan Smith, then it's Fessler, Dylan Livingood, Chris Wetz, and Brandon Lambert for the final round of the 2012A NASA RallyCross Challenge season here in Valkenswaard. Getting ready to go. The two title protagonists, both sponsored by Red Bull. We have 6 laps to decide the end of the season here in the Netherlands. It's lights out and away we go. And off the line, it's going to be Dylan Smith and Mertz battling. Hagenstein runs it wide onto the dirt. And going into turn 1, Mertz has the lead. Hagenstein's in second. And it's going to be, it looks like Mertz, Hagenstein. Brandon Lambert shoots through the inside there, and he takes the lead on his title rival. Wetz gets by Mertz. Hagenstein behind him, then it's Smith, Stephen Knight, and Livingood in 8th. Into the dirt right-hander. Mertz hits the wall. Stephen Knight nearly hits Tristan Hagenstein to the joker of the first lap. Goes the top 3. Livingood tried to make it and missed it as he hit the wall. He nearly hits Dylan Smith as he's on the bank, and that's probably going to end in tears for car number 51. At the end of lap number 1, it's going to be Brandon Lambert leading here in Valkenswaard as Wetz hits the wall in car number 23. So now, it is mano-a-mano, you could say, between Lambert and Mertz. The two drivers battling for this championship. Both have a career victory in the inaugural season here in the NASA RallyCross Challenge. Lambert won in Negus. Mertz won last week in St. Eustache. Wetz is in third. He has yet to get a victory. Hagenstein does not. Smith does not. Stephen Knight, this is his first race. Fessler and Livingood do not have a win either. As the other winners, Elliott Porterfield, the first 2 rounds of the championship. John Quinn won in Riverside, so that's 3 races. Mertz, Lambert, and this is the 6th race. At the end of lap number 2, Lambert leads. As Mertz pushing hard to catch him, but that still would not be good enough. Lambert would have to be passed by Wetz. As nothing has changed for the lower positions. Stephen Knight in 4th, impressive run in that private Citroen he has. Fessler, Dylan Smith, Dylan Livingood, and Tristan Hagenstein. As Dylan Smith and Livingood are battling, and into the wall in the dirt section, and that's going to put Livingood on his side. And Dylan Smith, he is now in 7th, but Livingood is out on the spot. Coming to 3 laps to go, excuse me, crossed flags being shown for Brandon Lambert in car number 21. He missed the entire race in Croft in general because his plane was late to the United Kingdom. He rallied back, courtesy of Mertz's 15th place finish 2 weeks ago in Riverside, but you can tell Mertz wants this championship, diving it into the dirt corner. As they both had a bad finish, as Wetz takes it to the joker, will he come out in relation to Lambert? He gets by Mertz. Now the battle is between him and Lambert for the lead and for the win in the final round of the championship. Mertz is getting close in 3rd. Graphic issue there, sorry there, 2 laps to go. Fessler has gotten by for 4th as we have not paid attention. Stephen Knight 5th, Hagenstein 6th. Looks like Dylan Smith has parked it in 7th, and Livingood is still trying to get off the wall because technically if he can get off the wall and complete the laps, he'll finish 7th. As this is the battle, Wetz dives it in. Mertz dives it in even farther than Wetz did, desperately trying to get by car 23. Around onto the dirt for the penultimate time, into the final couple of corners. Wetz has to make a desperation move if he wants his first career win. Lambert can pretty much cruise. If he's ahead of Mertz, he wins the championship as we're getting ready for the white flag. Here in the Netherlands, to cap off what a great inaugural season for the NASA RallyCross Challenge. As we're on course to get 5 different winners. Actually 4, excuse me there. But Wetz is on the outside of Lambert. Mertz dives it in and smashes into his title rival. And that looks like Mertz should give the position back. As Mertz is diving it in, trying to get the 2nd spot on Lambert. bumps him out of the way again, and he runs it wide. So we're on course to get 5 winners out of 6 races as Chris Wetz will round the final corner and win here in Valkenswaard, and it'll be Brandon Lambert, your inaugural NASA RallyCross champion, as he finishes second and wins the championship here in the Netherlands. As Wetz is your winner, as he will start celebrating, so will Lambert. As actually I think it's 3 second places, a win, a 5th I believe, and that non-start in Croft gives him the championship, and a pass on the outside gives Wetz his first career win in NASA RallyCross, and I believe that pretty much confirms the Constructors' Championship in the inaugural season for Revolution Racing. So let's go through the official results here today from Valkenswaard. Wetz wins, Lambert second, Mertz third, then it's Fessler, Knight, Hagenstein, and Dylan Smith and Dylan Livingood came together in the dirt section. They finished 7th and 8th. Matt Wishart, Cody Erdman, Dylan Connolly, and Mike Greenwood, but Greenwood did not start today. They will finish 9th through 12th as they did not transfer through to the final. The top 10 in the drivers' points after the 6 races here, the final points. Lambert is your champion. 6 points over Mertz and Carr, number 81. Livingood with 69. Fessler 65, and I don't think Fessler ran all the races. No, he missed Croft as well. Wetz missed Negus, and he's still 5th in points. John Quinn, we haven't seen him since Riverside. He only ran 3 races this season, 6th in points. Elliot Porterfield won the first 2 races of the season, was injured in Negus, still 7th in points. Tristan Hagenstein, 8th in points. Cody Urban, 9th in points, both on 40. And Adam Simons rounds out the top 10 in points with 34.